Hey guys, Janice Vaughn. Oh my gosh, guess what? On this episode, shame on me. Shame on me. I didn't take the narcissist to get a pedicure with me. Are you kidding me? Nope, not kidding. Okay, here we go. All right, 9/12/20 at 12:30 p.m. He's got the date, he's got the time down to a notch. I asked her to schedule a pedicure, but because of her mood, my mood, I went alone. Yeah, I did go alone because you know what? Your energy was so pathetic. I would never want to go get a pedicure with you sitting by my side, being all hostile and rude and condescending. So yeah, I went and got a pedicure on my own. Damn right I did. Best pedicure I've had. Well, not really. I've had many since then, but this is just an example of some of the crap that I want you guys to pay attention to, because it's little things that you do for yourself. So as women and as men, I mean, we get manicures, we get pedicures and massages and things like that, right? So that is self-care. That is stuff that we do for ourselves. But it doesn't sit very well with a narcissist because you're taking away the time that you should be spending with them. No, you shouldn't be spending it with them. Absolutely not. No. They believe in their minds that you should, okay? Should is a word that, quite honestly, shouldn't even be in the English language, because should makes people feel like they have to comply with something. And no, we all do what we want to do when we do it. And should is not a word that I really pay attention to. I don't like it. I don't like saying you should do this, because then I feel like I'm controlling somebody. And when somebody says you should do this to me, makes me feel like they're trying to control what I'm doing or my thought process. So should is just a really, really hard word. And he knew that I didn't like that word from the get-go, and it's because I learned early on from reading Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, the book that I shared earlier about 5 or 6 episodes ago. And it's so true. It's so true. Should is just a really powerful word, and we shouldn't use it. We shouldn't, as I'm using it right now, as an example, purposely for you guys, that it infects people and it makes them think differently. Okay, so anyway, so I don't know. I went off topic there, but he said should. That just kind of hit home with me. All right, so apparently I called him out on Facebook because he made a mistake on a post that he had posted for him to do notary services. I didn't shame him. I just said, hey, your phone number is off a digit. I thought maybe you should know that, because if you wanted to get calls from this post, you weren't going to, because your phone number was wrong. He took notes. Apparently I was shaming him. I didn't shame him. I just said, hey, that post you made, you might want to change it so that people can call you. He was so angry. Oh my gosh. Another thing, oh no, he goes, why would Janice say that she called me out on Facebook? I never mistyped or voice texted and didn't realize it until after. That makes no sense to me. Another thing Janice uses to attack me when I bring up simple questions on bills. He never partaked in my bills. You guys already know that. His writing is terrible at times. Only my bills were paid. Yeah, I'm the one working. Of course I'm going to pay my bills. Absolutely, 100%. Her bills were paid when we agreed to do together and get mine paid up. I told him that. You're right. I did. I said, you know what? I'm going to pay my bills off first. 100%. 100%. We'll pay yours off when you get a job. When you get a job, we'll start paying yours off. But he thinks apparently I work for free and I should take care of him and he doesn't have to lift a finger to do anything. So that's what that's about. So no, I did not pay his bills. I paid his bills minimum payment. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I sure did. My bills? I paid them suckers off. I was debt free. Still debt free. Loving every minute of it. You know what? Because I worked my ass off. Worked my ass off. He didn't contribute. He could have had the world, but he didn't. All right. Why would Janice say they called me out on Facebook? Oh, sorry, I'm reading the same sentence. I don't have a job as a paycheck. No, he did not have a paycheck. All I asked was go to work at Walmart, do stocking shelves. In fact, when we were back in Boston, I think it was the first year we were together or the second, his best friend even said to him, he goes, why don't you just go to Burger King, flip burgers, and get a paycheck? His best friend had his story. Like, he was like, dude, I can sense Janice is stressed. I can sense that she's pissed off that you're not contributing. Go to Burger King. You know what he said? I ain't stooping to that level. What are you telling me? People that work at Burger King are lower than you? Nobody on this planet is lower than anybody. Nobody is ever less than. But he used to state stuff like that because he didn't feel that he was on the level that some people are. You know what, dude? We're all on the same level. We all treat each other equally, but he couldn't see that because he is so insecure with himself that he had to rise up to this bully level, which is not even rising up. It's actually disgusting. And he doesn't know how to treat people kindly. He just doesn't. He never knew how to do that. And that's my firm belief. Always be kind to people. Always. No matter what. They're just going to work to do their job. They don't deserve to be yelled at on the phone because you were charged a late payment. Maybe that person is just answering a phone call that day to feed their baby. They don't make the rules. So don't take it out on them. Don't. And that's why anybody I talk to in life, I always treat them with the same courtesy that I would treat myself. We all make mistakes. Everybody goes to work to get a paycheck and to survive and pay for their family. Don't yell at the person that answers the phone. Just don't. Don't yell at the Target courtesy clerk. That person just went to work to get a paycheck to provide for somebody. They didn't ask to be ridiculed, but so many people don't think that way. And that's why I'm so big on that. I'm huge on that. But he would always be disrespectful no matter what. All right, so back to the journal entry. All right. I don't have a pay. Really? Marketing, court runs, blah, blah, blah. So he lists this. All right, here's the funny thing, you guys. He lists all of these things that he used to do. Thank you cards. Yes, I'm old school. I send thank you cards to each of my clients. Still handwritten to this day. I do. I'm very grateful. Files, list, closing letters, many more. I also go to the store, pick up packages, get her Mexican food. What? Pick up food, clean the cars, gas, and many more. So things that he would do around the house, he now started to imply that that was his job. Yes, I get it, guys. I get it. Women that don't go to work and stay home and take care of the family or take care of the kids, or men that don't go to work and stay home and take care of the family and take care of the kids. I get that. That is a huge job. Huge. I get it. Not dissing that at all. I appreciate everything that he did, although he's going to say that I never did. I do. But that's not what I asked of him. What I asked of him was to please go get a job outside of the home so that you can bring a paycheck in to then pay for your child support, pay for any of the needs or wants or your gambling addiction or whatever. Do those things to take the pressure off of me so that I didn't have to work 17 hours a day to continue to pay your bills, pay your child support, pay all of the things that you wanted to do. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He would just imply that he was doing all of these things. That's not what I meant by a job. All right? A family, a husband and wife, or two partners would do those things for each other without keeping score. But he had to keep score because he knew that he couldn't get a job. He could get a job. He just chose not to get a job. So excuses will never end with a narcissist. So if you're dealing with one that doesn't have a job, I'll tell you right now, guys, I'll tell you right now, if he doesn't have a job now, he's never going to get one. She is never going to get one. Never. No. And if you find yourself in a position where you are the one who is the stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, stay-at-home provider, create a habit or a habit of getting out, seeing friends, doing DoorDash, starting a hobby that you can sell on Etsy. Whatever your dream is, do not share your dreams with a narcissist. Oh my goodness, do not share your dreams with a narcissist. Don't. They will totally manipulate you into believing that you don't have these dreams. I had dreams to start this YouTube channel 5 years ago. I just started January of this year. Yeah, because I was, I don't want to say scared. I was, what's the word I'm thinking of? I was like disembarked from it. I was like pushed away from it because he kept getting in my freaking ear and going, you know what? No, you won't be successful. That's a waste of time. What are you thinking? That's stupid. Here I am. Guess what? He doesn't get to control my life or my dreams any longer, okay? So when I tell you guys to dig deep and find your passion, do it. Do it now. Whatever fuels your fire, run with it, okay? Pay no attention to the narcissist. Give them zero attention and gray rock the fuck out of these people. Gray rock it. I've got a video on that too. Look it up. Do not give them any attention and find your passion. Run with it, own it, and you will see your life change. I promise you guys, you have got to stop looking fear in the face. Say, get out of my fucking way. Here I come. All right? Peace, love, and light to all of you. I will be back tomorrow with some more. Love you all.